Before we have you do a song here, what do you make? You mentioned that some of the songs, 20, 30 years ago for children on children's albums were a little mellow.
Yes.
What do you make of the... Well, I don't mean to insult them because I respect the money they've made, but the cheese of Barney, of the Wiggles, which is just kind of goofy, silly nonsense.
Yeah.
Where you have real substance in your music, even though it's geared toward a young audience.
I try to. You know, everybody, do you have children?
I do not.
Okay.
But I babysit.
Okay, well, if children are listening to music, it's because adults gave them the music to listen to. So they are usually in the room, in the car, So
Sure.
I'm very aware of this fact. So I couldn't do, now, no offense to the Wiggles, but I couldn't do fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Right.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy, which is just like a wooden mallet on the adult mind, over and over and over. So I try to keep myself interested as a way of appealing to the other adults there. Children's music has made leaps and bounds from its origins in Tom Chapin, who had a lot of ideas that young children couldn't grasp, but their older children could look up to. Then they figured out how to grab the attention of young kids, and then they didn't do anything with it until guys like, it's hard to say, but nowadays, say Laurie Berkner, Dan Zanes, who is, I believe, with, not Los, he was in the Del Fuegos. They Might Be Giants, have a children's aspect to what they do. They have married the two, and this, when I was starting out in 1995, was when these people were also thinking, there's got to be a way to make an interesting song that's also interesting to the adult, And
So give a kid something to chew on, and they'll eat it.
Yes, children unfortunately have no rights in the country. There's just no way technologically for us to give them any rights, and they have to take what we give them. They have to take what the television gives them. They have no choice. What are they going to do? They have no knowledge or experience, or they're just glad to have opposable thumbs. You know what I mean?
Graham Clarke is our guest on Nighttime. The website is grahamclarke.com, and I hope you'll check that out and find out exactly where he's going to be and when, and you can get the links to purchase all the CDs and such. You're going to play a little something for us? Do you have something in mind, Graham?
Sure. I'll give you probably my most famous song. I've staunchly tried to avoid music labels,
Sure.
and because I don't want them telling me what to do, because
Sure.
I'm kind of like that. However, this has got to be my most popular song. It's called King George the Monkey.
Okay, here it is.
Well, the monkeys of the world made George the king of monkeys near and far. And you might say that's a silly thing, but monkeys often are. Well, George put on his monkey crown. He sat his monkey bottom on the ground and said in a monkey voice out loud, King George the monkey, and the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ah. King George the monkey, and the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ah. King George the monkey. Well, the Queen of France came and said, Bonjour, George, and George threw bananas at her. And the Queen of Germany came and said, Guten Tag, George, and George threw bananas at her. George was always looking for a fight. George was not particularly bright. The monkeys scratched their heads and said, were we right about King George the monkey? And the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ah. King George the monkey, and the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ah. King George the monkey. And then the Queen of England came and said, good day, George. And George threw bananas at her. And the Queen of Spain came and said, ¿Qué tal, Jorge? And George threw bananas at her. And when the other monkeys got a little hungry too, they said, hey, George, stop throwing all our food. But he said, I'm the king, what you gonna do? King George the monkey, and the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ah. King George the monkey, and the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, And then one day, King George the monkey woke up in the zoo. Because monkeys rise and monkeys fall, like monkeys often do. And now that poor old George is feeling down, the queens with bananas, they all surround him, and bananas like rain will all fall down on King George the monkey. And the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ah. King George the monkey, and the monkey sang, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ah. King George the monkey.
Well, how about that? Graham Clarke on WEBE 108's Nighttime. My great pleasure to have you here tonight, sir.
Thanks, Robbie.
We'll be right back.